Today I'm going to be ranking the top 10 LEGO sets that have been released so far this year. And very quickly, if you want a chance to win a free Smeagol and Deagle LEGO set, then all you have to do is subscribe to the channel and comment on this video. Okay, so getting straight into it, we have in at 10th place the Sherlock Holmes Book Nook set 10351, and this has only recently been revealed, and I think it's fair to say it looks really good. When we first heard rumours of a new line of LEGO Book Nook sets, I really think we all just wondered how they would look and function, but any fears we had were quickly put to bed when we saw the first images. The functionality of the LEGO set is great, the way it easily opens up so you can get a good view of Baker Street and all the characters. The design does a great job of recreating a old-time street in London. The minifigures are also really good, and it just looks great on a bookshelf, which is obviously the main purpose of the set. Overall, it's a really solid set, and we have lots more of these Book Nook sets to look forward to, such as the LEGO Lord of the Rings Gandalf v Durensbane Book Nook, which we are eagerly anticipating. Moving on to 9th place, we have SpiderMan Vs Dook Subway Train Scene set 76321, and this is a return to Marvel greatness. The scene is based off Spider-Man 2, arguably one of the best Marvel movies ever made. And this thing just looks so good. I don't think the price tag of $55 is totally outrageous, especially when you compare it to other Marvel sets. The minifigures are great and the train is surprisingly detailed. I love the way the set looks with Spider-Man's webs going either side of the train attempting to stop the train before it crashes. The techniques that are used to hold the webs in place are so good. You get 4 minifigures, those being Spider-Man in a ripped outfit, Doc Ock, Aunt May and Jonah Jameson. This is a real return to form for LEGO Marvel, and I really do hope we get more LEGO playsets like this. Moving on to 8th place, we have the Harry Potter Privet Drive Aunt Marge's Visit set 75451. Now, I'm certainly not going to pretend to be a Harry Potter expert, but I know that this set looks so good for a small playset. And living in England myself, I can tell you that this house is so accurate. I love all the features and details of the house. It really does look like it's a cozy English house. I also have to give the minifigures a massive shout out because they are so good, especially with that inflated Marge minifigure. If only we got this level of care in other themes like Star Wars and Marvel, because that minifigure is top quality. Moving on to 7th place, we have the Beauty and the Beast Castle set 43263. This set retails for $280 and comes with 2,916 pieces and 5 minifigures, those being Beast, Belle, Gaston, Crazy Old Maurice and LeFou. And the minifigures are really solid, the printing and the colouring of them are fantastic. You also get some additional brick build characters like Mrs. Potts, Cogsworth, Chip, Lumiere and Fifi. But really the star of the show is the build itself, and it looks fantastic. The castle looks amazing, the design and colours used on the castle are great. The only negative is the fact that the build is rather shallow, and despite the lack of depth within the build, there's still a lot of great detail within the castle. There's lots of rooms like the ballroom, the library, the dining room, all of which have amazing detail inside. Once this set hits sales and you can pick this up for the low 200s, I think that's going to be a really stellar deal for this set. But even at its full retail of $280, I think this is a very good value for money set, especially considering how large it is. Moving on to 6th place, we have Koon's Jedi Starfighter Microfighter set 75400, and it is about time we have a new Koon minifigure. And I think it's pretty safe to say that he is back with a bang. The LEGO designers did an amazing job at giving Koon a huge upgrade, both looks wise and durability wise. The printing is amazing, and that new moulded headpiece is so much better than the original rubber version, which wore out so easily. The Microfighter is nothing special. It is a shame though that the astromech droid doesn't come with a body, you only get the head. But let's be honest, no one is buying this set for the Microfighter or the astromech droid. We all want that glorious Koon minifigure. Moving on to 5th place, we have the River Steamboat set 21356. This retails for $330. And I really love the look of this set. The ship features multiple decks, including a pilot house, crew cabin, music stage, restaurant, kitchen, and a steam engine museum showcasing miniature replicas of historical engines. There's also functional elements like a working paddle wheel, a rudder which is controlled by the ship's wheel, and even removable decks that enhance the building experience, which is really cool. I do feel though that this set does lack having a captain minifigure and maybe a display plaque. Having those two elements would have really made this set feel like a much more premium product than it already is. Moving on to 4th place, we have the Dinosaur Fossil Tyrannosaurus Rex set 76968. This comes with 3,145 pieces and 2 minifigures, those being Dr. Alan Grant and Dr. Ellie Sattler, and the set retails for $250. Not a cheap LEGO set by any stretch of the imagination, but you have to admit this looks so damn good. The pieces used for all the different bones are so clever, you almost forget at points that you're looking at a LEGO set and not an actual model replica. It's also pretty big, coming at 12.5 inches tall and 41 inches long. Trying to find a negative with this set is nearly impossible because it really is that good of a LEGO set. Many people I know have already said that they think it could well end up being the best LEGO set of the year, though it's not for me. I think there are already a few that I prefer, like the next set, the LEGO TUDA Corner. This is one of the few LEGO sets this year that I've gone and bought on day one, and I loved every second of building this set. LEGO Icon modular sets are always a fantastic build, but this one is on another level. The set comes with 3,266 pieces, and it is absolutely a masterpiece. It beautifully captures Tudor architecture with its intricate half-timbered facades, steep gabled roof and rustic chimneys. Inside you have a cosy pub called the Old Guarded Inn, which is actually a reference to the classic 1986 LEGO set. You also get a haberdashery at the side of the build and also a flat at the top of the build, which I think feels so lived in. For me, it's actually one of my favourite parts of the set. I think the Tudor Corner is one of the best sets of the year for sure, and I would highly recommend picking it up. Moving on to second place, we have the LEGO Icons, The Lord of the Rings, The Shire, set 10354. This set retails for $270 and comes with 2,017 pieces and 9 minifigures, all of which are unique to the set. And we'll start off with those minifigures because they are all top quality. There's lots of new unique prints. All the Hobbit minifigures come with dual moulded legs which look phenomenal. The build of Bag End is very good. It's a great display piece with some nice details on the interior. It looks very clean and it's not too cluttered, as it easily could have looked cluttered. Though I do find the side builds are very unnecessary and likely were only included to boost the price. Though I do like Gandalf's horse and cart, which is a really cool addition and a nod to the old Gandalf Arrives LEGO set. The price is really iffy though. $270 for this is crazy. LEGO are really trying their luck asking that for this LEGO set, but price aside, if you are a big LEGO Lord of the Rings fan and you do have the money, this set is a must buy. So that brings us to the best LEGO set of 2025 so far. For me, it has to be the Ultimate Collector's Series Jango Fett Slave 1, a set we have been waiting decades for since the original Blue Slave 1 that was released back in 2002, and this was definitely worth the wait. I'll start off with the only negative, that is the Boba Fett minifigure, which is awful. You've got that absolutely horrid and inaccurate hairpiece, and it just absolutely ruins the minifigure. The Django Fett minifigure, on the other hand, looks amazing. You've got detailed printing and even printing on the arms, which is a bit of a rarity for LEGO Star Wars. Moving on to the build, it is simply incredible. The modern building techniques have done absolute wonders to upgrade the Slave One in every way possible. It's a lot more curvy than older versions of the Slave One, and because of that it just looks so much better. In my opinion, it has to be the best LEGO set that has been released in 2025 so far. But anyway guys, let me know down in the comments, what is your favourite LEGO set so far that has been released this year? Also be sure to subscribe for more LEGO content. Have a great day, thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.